Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively we are the Office Blokes. It is true, and we are after a new intro for our little channel that Office Bloke Mike is going to ask Office Bloke Daz to tell you all about.
Office Bloke Daz, tell us all about the intro that we want for our new channel.
No.
Okay, Dave, back to you.
We got this opportunity to win a prize, to do an intro for our new intro for our channel. So we've had the one start when we first started out. We did it very on the speedy sort of time, didn't we? We sort of like
needed an intro.
It needed one, so
Yeah.
we put that one together. So now we've got time to sort of like get a more professional one done, and you will win a prize. So
I'd like to see some sort of animation, like cartoony or something. I'd love to see the Office Blokes cartoon, the three of us.
a bit like the
actually.
Bone Maggot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bone Maggot one. Just anything like that would be awesome. But
Yeah.
we've had a few submissions and some really good ones so far.
Some very creative people out there.
Yeah, nice. Email us, officeblokespodcast@gmail.com with your submissions. And like Daz said, there will be a prize for the winner.
Yep, the winner will get dinner in a tower, in the Tower of London, with Mike.
And the Queen.
And the Queen,
Yeah, there you go. That sounds legit. Right. Exploding Whale 50th Anniversary Remastered. If this is what I think it is, it's where there's a whale rotting on the beach and they put loads of TNT under it or something to try and get rid of it.
Yeah.
This was a
With
great
obvious-
year for everything that was good about 50 years ago.
Why?
1972, wasn't it?
I don't know.
It was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Best year ever.
Was it a good year? Why?
Just was.
Fair
For
enough.
everything that happened that year.
Right, okay. Fair enough. Right, Exploding Whale 50th Anniversary Remastered. Let's do it.
It had to be said, the Oregon State Highway Division not only had a whale of a problem on its hands, it had a stinking whale of a problem. What to do with one 45-foot, 8-ton whale dead on arrival on the beach near Florida.
It had been so long since a whale had washed up in Lane County, nobody could remember how to get rid of one. In selecting its battle plan, the Highway Division decided the carcass couldn't be buried because it might soon be uncovered. It couldn't be cut up and then buried because nobody wanted to cut it up, and it couldn't be burned. So dynamite it was, some 20 cases or a half ton of it.
Wow.
This is exactly
get
what I was
messy?
thinking. It has. I've seen it.
I hope it's not sperm whale, because imagine all that sperm everywhere.
Oh, man.
All in
be
your
a mess.
face,
It'd be half-
all over your chest and everything.
half human,
on your
half-
back.
Half human, half whale hybrids walking around 9 months later.
Hey.
It's just.
There must be a better way, surely.
Well, I love the
I don't know.
blaseness
That even
about
gets it in your
it.
mouth.
No.
Imagine swallowing it.
We couldn't cut it up because no one wanted to cut it up, and it's like, well, someone's got to fucking do it, haven't they?
Someone would do it, wouldn't they? Pay me enough money.
Loads of
Get loads of
chainsaws.
lions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody
loads of
did
lions.
lions.
Don't feast.
Yeah, set 'em off.
Bring loads of lions in.
I always remember, though, the absolute stink, because I remember in Wales once, it's probably about
In
10, 15
Wales.
funnily enough, about 10, 15 years ago, it was like I think it's like a dead seal or something like that on the beach. Obviously tiny compared to that, but it absolutely stank. It was rotting flesh. That
Might just be real.
It was quite close, actually, yeah. It wind in the right direction. I never thought of that.
The hope was that the long-dead Pacific gray whale would be almost disintegrated by the blast, and that any small pieces still around
Almost
after the
disintegrated
explosion
by the
would be
blast.
taken care of by seagulls and other scavengers. Indeed, the seagulls had been standing nearby all day. As everything was being
probably
made
all
ready,
dead
we
now,
asked
though.
George Thornton, the highway engineer in charge of the project, for his final observation.
Well, I'm confident that it'll work. The
Don't
only
trust him
thing
with your
is we're
dynamite.
not sure just exactly how much explosives it'll take to disintegrate this thing, so the scavengers, seagulls and crabs and whatnot can clean it up.
Is there any chance it might be more than a one-day job?
If there's any large chunks left, and we may have to do some other cleanup, possibly set another charge.
The dynamite was buried primarily on the leeward side of the big mammal, so as most of the remains would be blown toward the sea.
Brazil, that's a
About
name, innit?
75
Yeah,
bystanders,
Brazil.
most of them residents who had first found the whale to be an object of curiosity before they tired of its smell, were moved back a quarter of a mile away. The sand dunes there were covered with spectators and landlubber newsmen, shortly to become land blubber newsmen, with a blasted blubber beyond all believable bounds.
You get a while?
Wow.
All right, Fred, you can take your hands out of your ears.
Our camera stopped rolling immediately after the blast. The humor of the entire situation suddenly gave way to a run for survival as huge chunks of whale blubber fell everywhere. Pieces of meat passed high over our heads while others were falling at our feet. The dunes were rapidly evacuated as spectators escaped both the falling debris and the overwhelming smell.
God.
A parked car over a quarter of a mile from the blast site was the target of one large chunk.
Wow.
The passenger compartment literally smashed. Fortunately, no human was hit as badly as the car. However, everyone on the scene was covered with small particles of dead whale. As for the success of the effort, the seagulls who were supposed to clean things up were nowhere in sight, either scared away by the explosion or
Dipping his
scared
finger
away
in
by
there.
the smell. It didn't really matter. The remaining chunks were of such a size that no respectable seagull would attempt to tackle anyway. As darkness began to set in, the highway crews were back on the beach burying the remains, including a large piece of the carcass which never left the blast site. It might be concluded that should a whale ever wash ashore in Lane County again, those in charge will not only remember what to do, they'll certainly remember what not to do.
Absolute gross, that is, isn't it?
Isn't
They're lucky no one was killed there with those
know.
pieces flying. See the state of that car? Gee.
That wasn't well thought through, was it?
No.
Not at all, no.
Well, you
Not
see
at
the
all.
guy? He was like the highways agency or something, and suddenly he's in charge of dynamite and a whale on a
Hey.
beach. What are you
Well,
talking
he might be. I'm sure he's an explosive. Well, in them days, talking 1972, anything's possible, isn't it?
You were going to say explosives expert, but you stopped yourself
Yeah.
because he went, I'm not sure how much we need to use to disintegrate a whale that weighs 8 tons, but we'll just blow up whatever's left.
Probably on his way, just rock drilling his way through subways and tunnels
Yeah,
and stuff.
probably.
And now he's, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now he's a specialist in disintegrating a whale.
Absolutely gross, that is.
We'd all love to blow up a whale with dynamite. It's such a ridiculous
not very
thing
fair.
to do.
Yeah.
In that context, I mean.
I thought you just meant in general.
No, I like whales
Yeah.
and dolphins and stuff. Yeah, definitely. But I mean, like, in that context, if we all had access to dynamite, we'd be thinking of ways to use it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do it, tow it out to sea, then blow it up. You get the Navy in to use it as target
But
practice
once
or
it's in the
something,
sea, you just let it sink to the
Sinks
bottom and
above,
rot.
Yeah, it's- and rot, yeah.
You'd think so, wouldn't
Yeah.
you?
All
That's
they
what I
needed
was
to
thinking.
do was
Probably
get
tow it out
that
and- out. Yeah.
100 metres away into
Yeah.
the sea, where it's deep enough, and then it's done.
Chains on a boat, tow it out.
Yeah.
Just don't know
Don't-
whether they are, whether to pull a boat down or get into deeper waters, but
Yeah, maybe. Just don't blow it up on the beach.
I know, moron.
Idiots.
I love it though.
There's a load of requests for that as well. So
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Bizarre.
know about it, but
Nice.
that's gross.
I hope you guys enjoyed that too. Don't forget, like and subscribe, hit the bell, please, and we'll catch you on the next
Cheers,
one.
guys.